Am I the asshole for folding my sister-in-law's laundry? So a bit of a background. My wife and I have been happily married for 16 years. We're in our 30s and she's my best friend. Things are good. A few weeks ago, we went to stay with her sister and her husband for about a week. They're in another country and rather than pay for a hotel, they offered to put us up in the spare room as long as we helped out, which we were happy to do. Wow, setting expectations prior and everyone's in an agreement.
That is some good, open, and honest communication.
How it works. Okay. On day 5, my wife went out for groceries with my brother-in-law, and I stayed behind with my sister-in-law. Mostly, I've been helping out my brother-in-law with things in the yard and around the property, while my wife has been helping out with household chores. A while later, my sister-in-law asks me to help do laundry. Fair enough, too, since almost half of it is ours. My brother-in-law is more of a gender stereotype guy, but I'm not, so this is all in a day's work. She puts on a load of laundry and asks me to fold stuff while she's doing that, mostly towels and sheets. But then she slides a full basket of clothes over to me. No biggie, even though it contains some of her underwear. It's clothes, right? Who cares? Well, as we're folding laundry and we're talking, my wife and brother-in-law come home. The way into the house is through the laundry, so they come through carrying shopping bags. Wife gives me a strange look as she comes through, so I put down the laundry and go out to the car to get the groceries, which I assume she wants help with. My wife comes out and starts telling me off for playing with my sister-in-law's undies, which of course I happen to be folding as they walk through. Meanwhile, I hear brother-in-law going off at sister-in-law in the house, and it appears she was getting chewed out for asking me to help with the laundry and letting me touch her things. I got foul looks from brother-in-law the rest of the day, and things were low-key uncomfortable for the rest of our stay. I have asked a number of times what I was supposed to do, and my wife still hasn't come up with a good answer, and she's still upset even though this is now almost a week ago. My wife has been jealous of her sister in the past, and probably still now, because of her looks. And while she is attractive, my wife is not ugly either, and nothing has ever or would ever happen between myself and my sister-in-law. As far as I know, there's no reason for my brother-in-law to be angry, but I am not exactly one to stick my nose into other people's lives. Maybe he has reason to be upset. I'm pretty sure I'm not the asshole because I can't think of anything else I could have done. Saying no to helping just because it's laundry would have been a massive F you to our hosts.
Oh my God. Where do we begin? Strictly based on OP's side of the story, OP did everything that OP was supposed to do.
I know.
Like, I don't know if when they walked in, OP was like twirling a thong around on their finger and they were like, ooh, sister-in-law. And his sister-in-law was like, ooh, like swinging his man thong around her finger. Like, unless that's the case, I don't see the issue here.
I know. And it's like, of freaking course. She walks in and you're just like folding the little like silky red thong. Of course. No, but I feel like, I mean, maybe the wife is mad because it's a jealousy thing, but they're doing laundry. Like, can we be for real?
Thank you for folding my laundry.
Yeah.
Like, I hate folding laundry.
I mean, I feel like it would be weird, like, if my brother-in-law was touching my underwear, in theory. But then, like, in reality, if you think about that, it's like, it's really what's weird about that? It's clean clothes that just came out of the washer. And
I don't know. I'm just trying to put it into perspective and thinking, like, Kelly and I share a vacation home together where a lot of laundry gets thrown in. And if we have a long weekend and our close friends or family members, significant others are there, like their stuff might get thrown in. And like, are they going to be mad if when I pull all my crap out of the dryer, I fold up someone else's boyfriend's or husband's boxers? No.
Right.
Like, they're not going to be mad about that.
Yeah.
And like, if we agreed when we moved into your house that we're going to help you do chores, and that means that you help me fold my underwear, help me fold my underwear.
I know. The only thing I can think is that I feel like if I asked other people to help do laundry and then they were folding my underwear, I would feel weird about that because I'd be like, oh, you don't need to touch my underwear.
Yeah.
But like, maybe that's why brother-in-law and OP's wife are mad, because they're like, why did sister-in-law allow this to happen?
Maybe, yeah.
I guess.
The only thing I can think is there's more to the story. Like, I just feel like maybe there's something else to the story that OP isn't telling us that might be relevant to why they reacted to such extremes.
Because if there isn't anything else going on here, they're being drama queens.
Yeah, and you did the best you could.
Yeah.
If there is even the slightest other thing going on here, then that's a different story. It just is a different story.
Totally.
Weird.
The top comment, as long as you weren't sniffing the underwear, then I don't see a problem. Sister-in-law asked you to help and you did. This is not a you problem, not the asshole.
Okay, sniffing the underwear, twirling it on your finger, same thing. Same principle I was getting at. I feel like so far today, all of the top comments have been exactly what I've said.
I know. Someone else said, I've handled my dad's, brother's, and stepdad's underwear. Why do people have to sexualize everything?
Exactly.
Not the asshole. Yeah, it's so true.
Like, I find people's, like, underwear in my laundry all the time because it's just in the laundry room.
Yeah.
Whether it be my sisters, my parents, my friends' boyfriends that just get stuck in someone else's things at the vacation house. Like, it just is what it is. Don't sexualize it. I did your laundry. You're welcome.
Yeah, exactly. Someone said, both your wife and brother-in-law are the asshole. I can't imagine being so controlling and or insecure that I'd get my knickers in a twist over laundry folding.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
No, that's so true. I feel like that's a bit absurd.
Agreed. You are not, if this is the whole truth, nothing but the truth, you are not the asshole, OP. Thank you for folding the laundry.
Agreed.